So let's hit a couple numbers here real quick, and then I have a follow-up question for you based on it. So you talked about not having to worry about the real estate market taking a turn backwards at this point based upon the information. Yeah, even in this information where on prices they're basically flat year over year. When you take a look at the number of homes that closed, we had an increase of over 9% year over year. So
Right.
actually more single family homes net were sold in Palm Beach County than not, which means that obviously there was more demand. So that's good. We also continue to see cash play a big role. Cash was up 13%. So when you take those two numbers together, you see that we not only closed more homes, but we closed more homes in cash.
Yes.
Those are both very strong signals that demand remains strong. So my follow-up question to you becomes one of people that are listing. Are you starting to see people that maybe they've seen neighbors that have sold homes and maybe they're beginning to discover that they have equity or maybe more equity than they realized and deciding that they're going to list because of that?
What we're finding is that people, especially that are looking forward to retirement, people that want to move to other states, maybe make lifestyle changes, they're realizing that they're in this opportunity time and they're starting to go ahead and think about that. I have clients that are calling us now that are looking to retire within the next 12 months. And they know that they're probably better off to go ahead and put it on the market, get it sold now, put their money in the bank, take their equity out, become a short-term renter. And then when they're ready to retire and move to other states, they're not then being guessing on what's going on in the real estate economy in 12 months.
Interesting. So you're
So
really seeing a lot of strategic maneuvering, it sounds like, with maybe people who are listing, maybe
we,
more so than we would have seen in past years or cycles.
we are. And I think that a lot of it is very neighborhood specific. There's certain areas where we're getting a lot of calls right now because, once again, they're seeing either good news where they're seeing their neighbors selling, and yet they're also watching for sale signs go up. And that's concerning to them because all of a sudden there's been nothing really that stayed on the market, and all of a sudden they're starting to see the signs in the yard longer. So I think a lot of people are unsure of what's going to happen in the next year, and they're in a good position because they do have, oftentimes people do have equity today.